everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
I'm so over dating and just dating black men. Like, I'm over it. Like, black men just can't get my time no more. I've been dating black men my whole life, and honestly, it has gotten me absolutely nowhere but fucked.
What?
Like, it is just BS. I'm so over it, y'all. I started dating Asian men out of nowhere. I literally was dating an Asian man for a whole week. We went on dates straight. Courting, gentleman, just everything. Older, established. Like, these black men be on the internet flexing like they got it so good. They got it. They swear they got it. The moment you ask them for some money, it's a problem. It's this, that. Like, why are you out here flexing, but you can't even give me $1,500 off the rip. When I ask you, oh, babe, can I have $1,500? Oh, it's excuse.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna send it soon. Oh, yeah, I got you. Never sends it. Then, oh, something came up, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? I can't ask you for $1,500. Babe, my 2 car seats in the back together are over $1,000. I can't ask you for $1,500. What am I gonna do with you? Pass me the CEOs. Pass me the men who want to have a wife and children and a home. Like, not all this flexing in the club every weekend. Not all this BS. I'm so good. I'm so over it. Like, please, keep it over there. Stop approaching me.
Hey, what to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Listen here, man. I'm not sure what to say about this, but ma'am, you talking about give me the CEOs. You got to go where the CEOs go, or they got to be checking for you, baby. They not checking for you if you in the club. You talking about you don't want a club going, man, but that's where you going to get them. That's where you getting approached at. Or you got them grand rising kings in your inbox, and you passing up the CEOs and you passing up the good guys, because you know what, you seeing what the men are flexing, and those are the ones you going for. Stop going for flexes. If they flexing online, they flexing in real life. Okay, like let's be real. We call flexing and fronting. Okay, it's just, I don't understand why she think it's just she want to go to an Asian man. Baby, you Mexican. You should go to the Mexicans. You won't even go to find your own race and then come over here with your two babies who you sat around and thought it was okay to have a kid, and now you want a CEO to come and take care of them kids after you let Pookie and Ray Ray do that to you. Okay.
I got a theory about women with face tattoos. They're crazy as hell! So why does Latina sister gotta bring her ass online to talk about her discrepancies with black men, specifically black men? And she goes on to talk about how she's now dating Asian men and how they're so much better. Boy, I tell you. It's like an online lynching of black men. And the sad thing is, the conversation usually pertains to money. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the women in the United States only value a black man for his money.
So do y'all know that phrase, once you go black, you never go back? Yeah, that actually means once you go black, you never actually go back to them. Okay, that's what that means. Because
What?
I've been with nothing but black men my entire life, and I can honestly say, worst decision ever. Okay, if I could go back in time, I would. And that's something I would definitely change, is being with a black man. Okay, my dad used to always tell me, you need to be with a white man, you need to have white kids, blah blah blah. And I would always be like, no, because I liked black men, but I should have listened. So if you are a white girl and you're considering being with a black man, I would honestly think long and hard about that one. Both black, you never actually go back to them.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Okay, that's what that.
It's always funny to me to see these white girls that crash out after they've had failed relationships with black men. It is hilarious to watch. Because normally what happens is these white girls wanted to be part of black culture. They wanted to have that proximity to blackness. But the black girls that they came in contact with was like, oh, hell no, Becky, if you don't get your ass. So they were jealous. So them dating black men all boils down to them thinking that that's them getting revenge on black women. Like, I'm taking something that belongs to you. Look, your men don't even want y'all. Aha, I'm better than y'all. And then when they get these black men and realize the black men don't care about them no more than they care about black women, now all of a sudden it's, ooh, don't date black men. Once you go black, you know. No.
So do y'all know that phrase, once you go black, you never go back?
Because you can't.
Yeah, that actually means once you go black, you never actually go back to them. Okay, that's what that means, because I've been with nothing but black men my entire life, and
I'm sorry to hear that. It pains me to hear that. Because the majority of you, like it or not, have horrible taste in men. Horrible. You pick the worst of us. There's a lot of black men in society that are, well, more suited for companionship. The problem is the white eyes, especially the ones that are into black men, are fixated on the worst of the Negro.
I can honestly say, worst decision ever. Okay, if I could go back in time, I would. And that's something I would definitely change, is being with a black man. Okay, my dad used to always tell me, you need to be with a white man, you need to have white kids, blah, blah, blah. And I would always be like, no, because I liked black men, but I should have listened.
Pops was right. The majority of the men that you people select are the worst of the worst. They're so bad, the women in their own communities don't have children with them. And they'll accept anyone. Skedaddle.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
You look happier. Thanks. I stopped dating black men. Let's talk about it. And I've written down some of the comments that I saw underneath the post. No one hates us more than black men. So the white men that lynched us, raped us, ate us, put in literacy tests so that we couldn't vote, etc., they somehow hate us less than black men do. I know you don't even believe that yourself. Black men don't think about settling down until they have 38 baby mamas. If I closed my eyes and didn't look at the profile picture of that person who made that comment, I would assume it was a white dude. Honestly, I feel the same way, and I'm a Latina. White guys are just better. And now y'all got fucking women of other races joining in on this shit too. Where's my white king? I'm tired of being in the trenches. I avoid dating black men because I don't want to be on welfare. What's wrong with black men? Everything. Y'all sound like skinheads. Y'all sound like neo-Nazi, Aryan, fucking KKK members. If you have preferences, okay, whatever. Like, if you want to date white guys, that's fine. You don't have to sound like a Ku Klux Klan member while you're doing it. Like, you really don't have to. It's just so sad because a lot of this really comes down to self-hatred and how a lot of black people have trauma that they really haven't unpacked. And for whatever reason, they think that the solution to this is to date white people. I'm sorry, that's really fucking stupid. People can suck equally. There's black men that are great. There's black men that suck. There's white men that are great. There's white men that suck. I don't think that's rocket science. I don't think generalizing any group of people is fair. I don't care how bitter you are. I don't think it's fair to generalize all black men just because you've had multiple bad experiences. I don't think that's fair. I kind of just think of it like this. we don't like it when white people generalize us as a whole. So, like, why would we do that to each other? It's just really disheartening. Like, every time I see one of those posts, I consistently click not interested, but I don't know what type of algorithm that these social media apps are trying to create where, like, they're pushing that content. But it's just so disheartening seeing, like, posts about, like, black men and black women hating each other. I don't want to see that. It sucks because this is such a long conversation. I can make this video like 30 minutes. But yeah, y'all sound weird. Like, y'all sound like white hoods. Like, and I think it's even more sad because there was people in the comments saying, like, hey, you really shouldn't say this about black men, or like, oh, well, I love black men. And y'all are calling them pick-me's. I suppose. It's giving CIA agenda. Like, y'all, it's really weird. Like, can we stop talking like this, please?
Thanks, I stopped dating black men.
I hate to even say it, but I feel like I agree.
Oh my God! Wow! When y'all say this, it's confusing, right? Because we bury black men and they ain't causing problems no more. It's some that's in a vegetable state. They can't cause problems. It's some that's handicapped. They can't cause problems. It's some that y'all wouldn't even touch with a 10-foot pole. They can't cause problems. The only men who ever caused problems for y'all is the ones y'all was sleeping with. And after all is said and done, you think the skin color is what gave you the problems. You think the gender is what gave you the problems and not the mindset. So you're going to keep going through the same shit. I don't know if y'all really believe what y'all be saying or y'all just hate accountability that much. But it don't matter. When you having real problems and you don't want to tell yourself some real shit, yeah, you susceptible for this shit to keep happening. In a racist world, y'all think dating outside of your race is what makes you happier. On top of the fact that so many women think that happiness is like a Fashion Nova outfit they can put on. I have to leave for my happiness. I'm not happy right now. And 5 minutes later, you're going to feel something else. But your family is still done. Your relationship is still over. A lot of women think they can't find a good man because they think we supposed to put up with whatever bullshit they got going on in their head. And based off of what y'all be telling y'all self or trying to tell us, I don't think none of it is ever real.
Hey guys, this one is for you. This is for my man today, okay? But I wanted to come on, okay, real quick, because I don't think you guys are aware of how bad you're losing.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Yeah? You're losing really, really bad. You understand? And when I say that you're losing the women who know their self-worth. You're losing the women who can help you become a better man. You're losing the women who can help you multiply what you've already accomplished. You're losing those women. And I mean, you're losing them at a very fast rate. I mean, you're losing them like rapidly. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I just really don't think you guys understand. You understand?
Listen, I don't care.
And you know who you're losing them to? White men. Yeah. White men. Yeah. The white men are coming in and they are showing up. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but they are taking over. I mean, they are treating these black women like queens. I mean, they're coming into their lives. They're taking them to 5-star restaurants or just nice restaurants. They're, taking them on exclusive trips or just trips. You understand? They're just showing up. They're just really showing black women, I want to be in a relationship. They want a title to the relationship. They want, a home. They want families. They want children. They want to establish real relationships with these black women. Yeah. And you guys are losing to them rapidly. Because unfortunately, you guys don't want any accountability when it comes to a relationship. You guys don't want to take your women out. You don't want to do anything special. You just want to come into her life, have sex, dump a kid in her, and leave her. You understand? That's not what white men are doing. White men are coming in and then in the next few minutes, they're proposing, they're married, starting families, purchasing homes, just doing all things that a woman wants in their relationship. And you guys are not doing that. No accountability. And as a result, women who know their self-worth, They are over it. They have no desire for a black man. They are out here literally looking for white men. Oh my God. Can you believe that? They don't even want the black man anymore. Guys, you all are losing, and you're losing bad, really bad. So I just wanted to come on, you understand? Because I know you guys love to say, oh, Natalie Paris is so shady. But I just really wanted to come on to let you know the severity of what's happening with your women. They don't want you guys anymore.
Do not let the internet trick you into thinking that there are no good black men out there, because, baby, there are plenty. I keep seeing this trend of, oh, you look happier, I stopped dating black men. Do y'all not realize that there's bad men in every ethnicity? Since y'all want to bash these black men so much, let me give some praise to my black men. There are plenty of good black men out there who will love you, take care of you, provide for you, take you on vacations, buy you flowers, buy you gifts, just because they want to see a smile on your face. And most importantly, marry you. It's a lot of women out there that will just overlook the good ones. I've seen it firsthand way too many times. Even on the Pop the Balloon show, that's the perfect example. Oh, he's too short. He's too boring. He doesn't make $250,000. He's a nerd. Like, come on. Now, I have no problem whatsoever with interracial dating. Go where you're loved, go where you're appreciated. But y'all are not going to bash these black men on my watch. Not on my watch. Not today.
What's so crazy is, as a black woman, and I know a lot, I might get backlash for saying this, a lot of relationships that I've been in, I've been called up my name when they was mad at me. I've been degraded, belittled, talked down upon when they were upset. Because truth be told, a lot of black men cannot control their anger. A lot of black men are hurting. They're fatherless, they're motherless, or both. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm being real. And it's crazy how I went from that and being like, you try to put your hands on me, you yelling in my face and getting crazy and rah, rah, rah. Crazy how I went from that to peace. Never been called out my name with this man. Never yelled at, never raised his voice at me. And he's black too, but he's black too, okay? But he is well raised, and I've never felt like he was gonna put his hands on me. Never been called out my name. Never been degraded when he was mad at me. So I say it to say, the women who have gone through that or are going through that, you don't have to, babe. Like, you literally don't have to. There's men out here who will treat you like you're supposed to be treated, even when they're mad at you. It's still not right because he's mad to call you out your name. Now, I'm still healing. I done call him out his motherfucking name.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay? And I got penalized for it. But you know what my penalty was? He just didn't talk to me for like a week. And and that's my fault, because I was still dealing with my anger issues, because I had daddy issues, as society would say. But you can find somebody that respects you, don't want to call you out your name, even when they're pissed, furious. Like, it's some good men out here. It's some good men out here.
Oh, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the last girl was the worst. She said all this about black men, calling you out your name, degrading you, about to hit you, and all this stuff. And then you turn around and say you not healed, and you doing all that. You beating on men and cussing them out and calling them out their name, and then he put you on punishment. Okay, I mean, look, man. See, this is why we need to stop listening to people online, man. Because listen, I ain't gonna say I'm perfect, but I damn sure ain't gonna come on here degrading black women and then say, but you know what? I ain't healed yet. No, I'm finna talk about myself before I talk about another person who I don't even know and just generalize it into a whole group of men, which is crazy. But that's the way this internet works. They just putting all type of nonsense out there for anyone who can consume it, and anybody who consume it is just like deemed a professional and an expert in whatever menology and criminology and, you know, all that nonsense. But hey, man, listen, there's good men out here. Just find somebody who like you. Find somebody who's there for you. You don't have to worry about like what other people think about it. And then try to figure out where it is that you looking for a man at. If you looking for a man in the club, you gonna get a club ass nigga. So don't go looking for a club ass nigga. Everyday people, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to drop me a video, drop me a 30-second video of what you think about this situation, and I'll put it in my next video coming up soon. So everyday people, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.